Yes, Your Honor.
And you are charged with assault, bodily injury, family, household. How do you plead to that charge, sir?
Not guilty.
All right. The court notes that you have been present in court and that you have entered a plea of not guilty. That is the process of arraignment. Mr. Barrera,
Yes, Judge.
what is your intention for at this point then?
Judge, if we could just have a reset. The only matter that I would like to address to the court is a bond modification that was filed.
You want to address that now, is that correct?
If that's possible, Judge.
I don't see why not. At this particular moment, our prosecutor just went into conferring. As soon as he
I'm
comes
back,
up-
sir.
Are you okay? On Mr. Kuczynski, he is charged with assault, bodily injury, family/household. Mr. Barrera, what is your wish on you said you wanted to talk about modification of bond or something of that nature?
Yes, Judge. There's a no contact order filed against my client, and he would like to request a modification to change the no contact order to no harmful contact.
What says the state?
Since the complainant is in agreement with the motion and that agreement is properly notarized and made a part of the motion, the state has no objection to modification as requested.
Linda Flores, you with us? Ms. Flores, Linda Flores.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, on case number 642-933, the state has no objection and the court is granting the modification of bond conditions, changing it from no contact to no harmful or injurious contact.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, I will get it ready.
very good. Anything else, Mr. Barrera? What is your intent other than that? You said a short recess,
Yes, Judge.
30 days?
That should be fine, Judge.
All right, 30-day recess is granted. You and Mr. Kuczynski are excused. Mr. Kuczynski, your attorneys have brought forth a request that is being granted to change your bond conditions. Mr. Kuczynski, don't make us regret it, because then I assure you that you will. You understand
Yes,
what
Your
I'm
Honor.
saying? You understand what I'm
Yes, Your
saying
Honor.
to you? Very good. Then
Yes.
y'all are excused. Thank you for showing up on time.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
You're
Judge.
welcome. Excuse me.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Junius Hicks is requesting conferring with Attorney,
All right.
hold on, please, number 8.
Let me know, Mr. Edelman, let me know if and when Ms. Morgan joins us. Mr. Edelman, you would please confer with Milton Butler.
Yes, sir.
Judge, may I approach? This is Damian Sines.
Hold on just a second.
It's breakout room 2.
Mr. Sines,
Good morning, Judge. My client is on the Zoom at this point. I think he wasn't here initially. He was trying to get on, but he is in the Zoom room, Eleazar Cisneros. And we are
it's a case-
needing to speak.
Give me his, here it is.
Page,
I got it. 622-794.
Yes, sir. And we were needing to speak with the prosecutor.
Did he
Please,
just
Judge.
arrive?
He got on, whenever you called the docket, Judge, he probably got on within about 2 minutes after that.
It's 9:32 right now. It's the first time I'm made aware of that.
You called his case earlier, Judge. I was on and he got on just shortly after I spoke up for him.
Okay, Mr. Sines. You will be put on the conferring list.
Thank you,
I
Judge.
think you said you wanted to confer.
That's correct, Judge.
All right. Then
Okay,
we'll,
thank
you're on the list.
It's number 9, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody else showed up that did not hear their name called earlier? Attorneys or defendants?
Judge,
Ma'am,
I have an Alfred Lopez here, Alfredo Lopez. He's
First
been
one
here-
on the docket.
I'm sorry?
He's the first one on the docket, Judge.
Yes, second one on the docket.
okay, what about him? He's there at the court?
He doesn't have a phone, yes, and he's here, he's been here.
Okay,
And then I also have another one here.
hold on. Okay, Mr. Lopez has no attorney of record.
Yes, right.
Is he able to afford one, Thelma? Do you know?
He's right here, so I'm gonna put him so he can talk to you.
Thank you. Mr. Alfredo Lopez,
Yes, sir.
good morning.
Morning.
Do you have an attorney or can you afford to hire one?
No, I don't have an attorney.
Okay, that's the first question. The second one is, can you afford to hire one?
No, sir.
All right. That tells me that you want to apply for a court-appointed attorney.
Yes, because
You-
the case
you-
I got, I have really in mind because I've been incarcerated in TDC for the past 30 years, and this is from 2019.
I just need his email address, Judge.
Do you have email address, sir?
I don't even have a phone.
Okay. So Patricia,
You just have to ask Miss Deputy Castillo if she can get a good contact phone number for him, and I'll call him. Or
Thelma, did you-
actually, Judge, since he's already there, I can ask Miss Flores if she can give him the fill out the
Application?
questionnaire. Mhm.
Mr. Lopez
Yes, sir.
and Ms. Castillo, we're gonna ask our clerk, Linda Flores, to take you the applications for a court-appointed attorney. So don't go anywhere. She'll bring it to you and you fill it out, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Judge, I have one more, Ruben Garcia, that's been here, but he didn't know how to get the ID number, and I just put him online. Did you get on, are you on there? Come over here, Mr. Garcia.
I'm still waiting, man.
Step over here.
He's on page 3, Judge.
Yeah, he's trying to log on
Gotcha.
into the thing, and we try to do it, but it doesn't seem to be going through. He's right here.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good morning.
Yes,
Mr. Garcia,
sir.
your attorney is Christopher Arce. Have you been in touch with him?
No, sir. No, sir. That my court appointed.
Yes.
Okay. No, I haven't gotten in contact with him.
You've never talked to him at all?
Nope, not once.
Patty, I want you to report to me when he was appointed. Do you have access to them?
Yes, sir, I'm looking it up right now.
Thank you.
He was appointed March 17th, 2011. I'm sorry, 2021.
March 17. It's been a month.
Yes, sir.
Patricia, remove Mr. Arce and appoint the next person on the wheel to confer with Mr. Garcia and represent him.
Yes, Your Honor. If I could have Miss
Castillo?
Castillo get his email address, and I'll get it from her later and send him all the new information.
Okay. Mr. Ruben Garcia,
Yes, sir.
if you'll cooperate with Ms. Castillo, the bailiff, she's going to require some information from you. And once we get all that, we're going to release you, but wait until you, Ms. Garcia will be in touch with y'all. That is Ms. Patty Garcia. She's my coordinator. Y'all aren't related, are you?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right.
Okay, good have a seat.
Okay.
Judge,
Ma'am,
on Alfredo Lopez.
yes?
No, yo Alfredo. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Mario Ramirez. Oh, Mario Ramirez. His phone's going dead. So communicate with him. I don't know.
All right, we'll get the information from you that Patty will require. You and Patty can be on
Okay,
in contact on the phone.
okay. And that's it.
All right.
Or-
Yeah, well, let him wait until
Yes,
Patty
yes.
will let you know when she's ready to release him.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, this is Catherine Valenzuela. I'm back from conferring,
Okay,
and there was there was a mix-up with the blood discovery order. Mr. Edelman said it'll take 60 days to get the results.
all right, reset 60 days.
And may my client and I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may. Thank you very much again for being here on time.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Edelman, would you please confer with Brian O'Donnell regarding Mark Gonzalez? Both
sir.
were here on time. I appreciate that.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'm also back from the breakout room after conferring with Mr. Edelman
All right,
on
Milton.
Michael Villarreal. It's Michael Villarreal. He's requested 2 weeks to try and contact the complainant.
2-week recall,
Yes.
Michael Villarreal. I thought y'all had asked for 60 days earlier. which
This
is
is
fine.
this is my first setting on this case that we've actually
2-week
had.
recall. Patricia? On 643-918, Villarreal, 2-week recall.
Yes, sir, got it. I'll send you the new resets, Mr. Butler.
Okay, thank you.
You all are both
Welcome.
excused. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Brian and Mr. Edelman?
Did you have an attorney?
He's conferring with Mr. O'Donnell, Judge.
Okay, I was gonna have him do something else first, but we'll have to wait. Barrera?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had Mr. Edelman go, well, I can do this now. Aileen? Aileen?
Yes, sir.
All right. On the record, case number 655-699, State versus Tarika Bentley. Tarika Bentley, are you here? Tarika Bentley,
She was here earlier, Judge.
I know. All right, well, we'll just wait. Mr. Barrera, if you can have her come back on,
Will do, Judge.
so I can arraign her for you. Excuse me. Anybody else need my attention at this point?
Yes, Judge, I actually have Miss Ayonica Johnson Gilmore. She's set for a plea at 2 p.m. She just wanted to check in for docket call, but we're still set for 2 p.m., Judge.
All right, then we'll see you at 2 p.m.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes,
I have one more matter to address. It's not on the docket, but I received a violation from Fernando Perez. On the violation, it says that the violation will be addressed at the April 19th hearing. So I'm not sure if that's still going to be addressed today, Judge.
and it was Fernando what?
Let me grab his contact info. It is Fernando Perez Roman.
You know the case number or the SID number?
Yes, Judge. It is 644450.
And you believe he was set for today?
Yes, Judge. On the violation, it says on the violation report, it says that the violation would be addressed today, April 19th.
Patricia, do we have that handy?
I'm sorry, Judge. I was texting Deputy Castillo regarding Garcia. What was your question? You want me to look something up?
Case number 644450. 644450, Fernando Perez Roman.
Got it. What's the question?
He says it was set for a violation report for today, a hearing on it. His attorney says,
well, I guess he was added on. It was your request that you sent to Linda, and when I was there on Friday, I don't think I got that.
I didn't either.
But it's listed on the D page as of April 14th. That's what you requested, for it to be scheduled for hearing on April 19th.
Okay.
So I missed it as an add-on, Judge, basically.
Is he available, Mr. Barrera?
Yes, Judge. He's currently present.
Mr. Edelman is back, Judge. Did you want to give him that information so he can look it up, look into it, and I don't know if he's gonna ask for additional time since I didn't notify him of it.
Mr. Edelman.
I am only now becoming acquainted with what it is that we're discussing.
We're discussing case number
644450, sir.
That's correct.
Some request for modification of bond conditions.
Pretrial services submitted a violation report. I believe Ms. Flores has access to that violation report, Judge.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe you can share that with us, Ms. Flores.
Ms. Flores, if you can forward it to me, I'll share it on the screen for the judge. I'm gonna have to close out the meeting rooms, the breakout rooms, Judge, so I can have access to that.
Okay. Did you finish with Mr. O'Donnell? Andrew?
I've finished conferring with Mr. O'Donnell. Yes, sir.
All right.
Your
Mr.
Honor,
O'Donnell, do you have a report or request?
Your Honor, at this time, the defense would be requesting an in-person jury trial.
Jury trial request. Patty, put him on jury trial docket.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May I be excused along with my client?
Yes, you may, both of you. Thank you again for being on time this morning.
Very well. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Have we, what about Mr. Hicks? He's
number 8, Judge.
all right.
We're conferring. Number 4 is Joseph Stateson. But
Stateson?
I asked you if we could wait until I can show you the
Right.
pre-trial violation report.
I have it in front of me, sir.
Judge, do you want him to share it with you?
That'd be good.
It's up on the screen, sir.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, let me know when you need me to scroll down. There is a map that accompanies the violation report.
All right. Do that.
Yes, sir.
May I back it up a little bit? A little more? Hold it right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Edelman, you are aware of the violations?
Yes, sir.
What says the state at this time? Who's the defense counsel, by the way?
Judge, it's Ivan Barrera.
Ivan?
Judge, do you want me to go on the record?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's talk about the violations first. As I understand, you want a bond modification? Mr. Barrera, are you requesting a bond modification?
I don't believe so, Judge. At least I haven't filed anything on my part. The only thing we're doing is addressing the violation.
All right. So it is alleged that Mr. Fernando Perez Roman did not understand what conditions are, including that he was placed on a GPS and given an inclusion zone which more than once he has violated according to the allegations on the violation report. Since you did not have notice, Mr. Edelman, are you ready to proceed on this?
Believe so, sir.
All right. Then I'll hear you, Mr. Edelman.
No, Your Honor, it does appear that Mr. Perez Roman violated the conditions of his bond by exceeding the distance allowed by his inclusion zone. However, it does appear that the length of his exceeding that zone is a couple of blocks. That does not seem to be the sort of violation that merits some sort of punitive action from the court.
All right. Mr. Barrera, anything?
Yes, Your Honor. So the violation report states that he left at 8:29 p.m. and returned at 8:32 p.m., which is a 3-minute time frame. It says that he went to AutoZone. I asked Mr. Perez on his GPS to put the address to AutoZone, see how long it would take him. It stated that it would take him 4 minutes, just to get to AutoZone. He has been having issues all week with the GPS monitor. I believe he sent me various emails throughout the evening that he was getting violation notices on the machine. He did contact, I don't know if it was pretrial officer, whoever handles the GPS monitoring device, and they said they were, I guess, I'm not exactly sure what they were doing, but they were modifying the GPS itself while he had it on.
All right. As Mr. Edelman points out, this is some sort of violation that seems a little weird. First of all, for the length of time was 3 minutes, and the distance is not exorbitant. I will tell you, Mr. Perez, that this concerns me because of the nature of the charge that's pending against you. And they also say that you have previously violated the inclusion zone. I'm going to ask them to give me reports on you every 2 weeks. And I suggest you don't want to have any more violation reports. If it's your fault, correct it. If it's not your fault, we'll have to correct the machinery. But be very careful, because this kind of charges makes me very goosey and makes me very worried about the complainant, the alleged victim. So, do you hear what I'm saying to you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then, Mr. Barrera, do you wish to do anything on the case itself? Because I think today is a regular hearing, isn't it?
No, Judge. Today was just addressing the violation. He has a court sitting for this case on April the 28th.
All right. Then we'll continue you on the current conditions, Mr. Perez. But I am cautioning you, you don't want to get my attention again. Do you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, Mr. Barrera.
Your Honor, may I stop sharing the screen?
Yes, you may. Thank you very much, Mr. Edelman.
You're welcome,
All
sir.
right. Now, still no word from Ms. Morgan.
She lodged a complaint with DAIT to try and solve or fix whatever problem plagues her. As far as the computer is concerned, I don't know if she has other problems that they're not qualified to handle.
All right. Were you supposed, let's see, Joseph Stateson,
Yes, Your Honor, I'm still here.
are you ready to confer with Mr. Edelman?
I am. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Edelman, if you would confer with Joseph Stateson
sir.
on Mario Ramirez, let's see, 657432. Julie, you'll be next. Julie Pollock.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you'll be next, dear.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
this is Mr. Montoya. Judge, Mr. Moretti is here, and we just need a short reset to review the discovery. The blood discovery hasn't been filed yet.
It's on page 3.
Yes, I see it. 657449.
Yes, Your Honor.
Reset 30 days or more?
That'll be fine, Judge. 30 days will be fine.
Discovery.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Montoya, you and Mr. Muradi are excused.
Judge, one other case, Judge, the Revelis matter, I think was number in the first page. He never showed up. He was on Haven for Hope. He didn't log on. So can I get released on that?
Revias?
Yes, Judge. Revias.
All right, we're going to issue a failure to appear for him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you're able to make contact, let us know so we can possibly reset it. But at this point, he'll have a warrant.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have
You're
a great
welcome.
day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Your Honor, this is
Yes.
Bruno Murad. Am I allowed to leave as well?
Yes, sir, you are.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
You too, Your Honor.
What did Cassie Valenzuela do regarding Gutierrez, Patty? Veronica?
Reset pretrial conference 60 days.
Okay. Patty, on 635881, is that Sean Palmer with a P or Farmer with a F?
F, like in Frank.
Yeah, okay. Did we ever hear from him?
No, sir.
And mooring is reset for pretrial diversion?
No, Your Honor, they're in the courtroom. Him and his attorney are in the courtroom. They're waiting. They're number 8 to confirm.
They're number 8, okay.
And Your Honor, this was a case in which Morgan was supposed to contact the complainant to determine if there was opposition to a pretrial diversion application. There are no notes from Morgan about this case in synopsis. So I don't know if that mission was accomplished. I know that Mr. Hicks is on the verge of retirement. So I believe that Mr. Hicks, interrupt me if I'm misrepresenting anything, but I believe that if we cannot achieve a resolution today, Mr. Hicks might like to be relieved of representation of Mr. Mooring and replaced.
All of that means reset for how long?
Well, Your Honor, I'm not going to make a statement one way or another on that issue before Mr. Hicks has an opportunity to speak, if he wants to.
I got you. All right. You have finished with
He didn't say anything, did he?
You finished conferring with Statesman?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
And what are we doing on that one?
I believe that Mr. Statesman will speak with Mr. Ramirez to determine if Mr. Ramirez still wants to set his case for jury trial. In the meanwhile, there are additional co-ban recordings that I am in the process of making available to defense counsel, as well as efforts to contact the complainant.
So we'll have a reset for, let's say, 45 days.
That sounds good, Your Honor. And could I speak to Mr. Mario Ramirez? He was in the courtroom. I need to get his email address.
All right. Patty, can you put them together through Thelma?
I'm right here, sir. He's right here in front of me.
All right. Mr. Statesman, the attorney acting on behalf of Monica Guerrero, the judge, he needs Mr. Ramirez's information.
Judge, I could put them in the breakout room.
Do that, please. All right.
Thank you, Judge. And after that, may Mr. Ramirez and I be excused?
That is correct. Yes, you may. Mr. Edelman, if you would confer with Julie Pollock, please. That's on Ramos Espinosa.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Statesman, go to breakout room 2.
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
James Altersdorf, you're next.
Mr. Edelman and Ms. Pollock, it's breakout room 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's confirming number 7, Patty?
Nobody.
I don't see a 7. So the next one is Altersdorf, then Damian Signs.
No. Mr.
I'm
Hicks.
sorry, Junius. And then after Junius is Signs.
Yes, sir.
So how's your weekend, Patricia?
Judge, can I take us off YouTube?
Yes, ma'am, for right now, yes.